Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your general love relationship reading for the second half of November. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it cannot and will not resonate with everyone. So take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. It's meant for someone else if it's not your message. Also keep in mind that time is fluid, so regardless of when I recorded this or uploaded this, whenever you were guided to this video is when you were intended to receive the message in the video. One more thing, don't get caught up on the gender of the cards here. Nothing is gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So Sag, I have you, I have your person, I have the situation, what's crossing the situation, the outcome, and some messages of advice. Please feel free to swap these sides however it best resonates with your particular situation. I do want to say I just did Leo's reading, and there's a lot of similarities here between the cards that have shown up for you and the cards that were in Leo's reading. So if this resonates, I encourage you to go over to Leo's reading and check that out as well, because there might be a situation or a message in there regarding your situation. Maybe if you're dealing with a Leo, then I encourage you to check that out as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Sag. I'm really picking up on some sort of conflict between you and your person, and I feel like at this point you're at the point of trying to find some sort of resolution here with you and your person. You're trying to figure out how to make things work, how to get a second chance going here. Okay, so you have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Let's brighten that up. There we go. So you can see your card. Okay. You also have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. I am just a messenger, so please don't hate me. But I'm really picking up on somebody was being very selfish and inconsiderate and doing things that were only going to benefit themselves, only going to be in alignment with what they perceive is their highest good. I'm really feeling here that something happened. Perhaps it was some sort of betrayal or third-party situation. And I feel like now you're trying to make amends. Again, take this however it resonates, but I do feel like that there is some sort of apology or an attempt to make amends, to create a new beginning, to wipe the slate clean, to get things going with a fresh start. I'm really feeling that here. I feel like someone needs to be more compassionate and someone needs to be more considerate of someone else and to be more attentive to the other person and their needs. You have the Sun here, clarifying those cards. So I do think that you want happiness, you want success, you perhaps you see the potential for this with your person. I do think that, but I almost feel like you're going to have some problems with that, with getting to that point with this person. To clarify that, you have the Magician and the Four of Cups. So I do believe that you're trying to manifest this new beginning, this clean slate with this person. And I feel like you're worried that they're going to not be so open and accepting of it, almost possibly rejecting you trying to come in with this fresh start, this new start. You also have the Moon. So this could indicate fear or anxiety that you have in regards to this. It could also indicate hidden agenda, hidden motives, hidden desires, or some sort of unspoken emotions that you have in regards to this. I'm getting this sense of hiding things almost, or something is being revealed or has been revealed. And clarifying that, you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this is why I'm picking up on some sort of betrayal, something that was very selfish behavior that happened, but someone is trying to work to make things better. But I feel like this moon is almost bringing to light whatever this betrayal was, or the pain that this betrayal inflicted on either you or your person, however this resonates. But I do see someone wants to work on this to make this better, to get out of this situation. But someone here, and they're really trying to manifest this beginning, but I feel like someone here is either rejecting this or is not as willing to just accept this. You also have Judgment. So this could be the second chance, this new beginning. It could be a rebirth. I'm really feeling that this is someone trying to come in for a second chance here, and what they're offering is this higher level of commitment here. They're trying to say, hey, I've learned my lesson, I've changed my ways, I've gone through some sort of awakening, spiritual awakening, I have a deeper understanding of who I am through this situation and what it is that I want. I want you. I want this second chance. But I feel like, clarifying these cards and kind of bridging these two cards together, we have strength. So again, if you're dealing with a Leo, I really encourage you to go over and check the reading. And they have the Two of Swords. So I feel like someone is really trying to practice some sort of restraint, have some sort of control over this situation and the outcome. And someone else is being completely guarded, blocked off, feeling very indecisive, not wanting to take action, not wanting to make a move, just wanting to kind of sit back and really contemplate. I'm getting a lot of contemplation. They're really going to sit here and think about this before they make this move. I read this as someone being very guarded of their heart, very guarded, very blocked off, being very protective here. Grounding these four energies, and I think this is going to be, or it has caused some huge transformation in you, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, which does represent some sort of big shift, transformation. And then grounding those 4 major energies, you have another major arcana, the Wheel. So I do think something here is changing, it's shifting. The wheel is turning, and typically it turns in your favor. This wheel, when things are not in alignment, it will turn so that things fall into alignment. So whatever this situation is and whatever the outcome is, just know that it's all happening to realign you on your path for your soul purpose, and it's all happening for a reason. So just have faith that, whether this does work out or whether it doesn't, it's all happening as it should, But I do feel here that whatever this is has caused a major transformation in you, and likely your person as well. So your person here has listened with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. And they also have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Sag, what I'm getting from these two cards, I feel like someone is Now, if someone's coming in with an apology and someone is not very open to listening to this apology, this is Source Spirit telling them to have an open heart, have an open mind, be a little bit more understanding of the other person's reasoning behind their actions. Now, that doesn't mean forgive them. That doesn't mean, condone their, bad behavior, disrespect, mistreatment. It's just saying have more of an open mind and have more of an open heart, to be more understanding and to have patience. Because if this is you coming in with this apology, wanting this second chance, you've gone through a big shift. This has changed you. And I think you're trying to prove that to your person, and they're not so sold on the idea that you have changed. And I think they need to be more open-minded and to be a little bit more patient with you proving to them that you are, that you are wanting the second chance and you're legit about it. Clarifying those cards, they have the Knight of Cups. So I do think that this is an apology. Someone is coming in, or they want you to come in with an apology. This offer of love, this opportunity to start new, to start over brand new, to try to rekindle this relationship, try to have a new beginning and something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you both. They do want success here. They do want victory. 6 of Wands. I think they also want recognition as well, and someone to acknowledge that their actions have caused pain. But I see this as they do want success. They do want this to be successful. They want this apology. They want this to be successful, but they're feeling so stressed and burdened about it. They are so stressed out about this connection, but they want this passionate new beginning here. They do. They want this new beginning. And it's interesting, we have the 10 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. So the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Cycle. Something is ending. Something is turning here. This wheel is turning and it's ending something and bringing in something new. So I see that they want this. I don't know if they're accepting this, but this is at least showing what it is that they want. And look at, they're waiting. They're waiting to see if this is worth investing in again. Really trying to figure that out. And I think they're so conflicted about this because they do think that you're a soulmate here. This is kind of grounding these other 5 cards here. And I think the reason why they want this success and they're so stressed about this, they want this new beginning, but they're so in their head about it, is because they see you as a soulmate. They have this deep connection with you and they're having a hard time letting you go, but at the same time they're so worried that you are going to not live up to everything that you're saying, not live up to your word. But I do feel the love here that they have for you. Your situation, you have the 7 of Swords, so this could definitely be some sort of betrayal, some sort of sneaky behavior that was happening or did happen. Oh my goodness. And clarifying that, you will not believe what came out. My jaw dropped. Clarifying that 7 of Swords, you have the Tower. This whatever that betrayal was, that sneaky behavior completely uprooted this entire relationship. It totally crumbled the foundation. Further clarifying that, you have The damn devil. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn here. But I do feel like, I feel like this represents toxic behavior. Toxicity. I do think that someone here did something really sneaky. I'm sorry. Maybe there was a third party situation going on here, and it was really a betrayal to either you or your person, and it completely rocked your foundation. I do. Crossing the Seven of Swords. You have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. So someone is not wanting to take action. They are so in their head about this. Whoa, it just got extremely bright. What? Someone is not taking action here because they're so in their head. They are so stressed about this. They're overanalyzing, overthinking, not sure what to trust, not sure what's real. And so they're not doing anything. They're just kind of hanging there, trying to figure things out. Trying to figure things out. But your outcome, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I do see some sort of balance. So something is there's going to be balance here. And clarifying that, you have the Five of Cups and the Magician. So the Five of Cups isn't always just about loss, regret, or neglect. It can also represent hope. You're not necessarily seeing the opportunities that you still have because you're too focused on what you've lost. Now, I'm reading this as that there is hope here. There's hope. Typically in like a traditional tarot deck, you see someone mourning over the loss of 3 cups that have spilled and not noticing the 2 cups that are behind them that represent opportunity that they still have. Now those 2 cups behind them could be these 2 cups. But I do see someone here is having hope, and they're really trying to manifest this new beginning. They're really trying to build upon that momentum of still having hope, and they're really trying to manifest here. Yeah. Your messages of advice. Scorpio energy. Work through your fears. So someone here is really having a lot of doubt and fear about the future of this connection, how things are going to work out, and they're really trying to work through that, trying to figure out if it's worth the risk, worth the investment. Capricorn energy, your hard work is paying off. So I do think that, the Magician came up twice here. So I do think that someone is really working hard and you also have the Three of Pentacles here as well. So I do think that someone is really working hard to prove themselves, to prove that they really want this new beginning, and they are going to take advantage of the opportunity that they're given if they are given it, and they're really going to make the best of it. They're going to prove themselves to the other person here. So that's really what I'm saying. Your hard work is paying off. I see that, there's going to be balance here because of that. Let's see. Perhaps this... Okay, at the bottom of the deck here, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Wow. I'm so sorry. This is, the sunlight is coming straight through this window, and it's really jacking up the lighting in here. So perhaps this is a relationship pattern. Maybe someone has a fear of abandonment, so they self-sabotage a lot, and this is a pattern that they're having to break. Maybe they're coming to the realization of that, because I see a lot of major arcana over here for you, Sag. So maybe you're coming to some sort of enlightenment about these relationship patterns, and are really trying hard to break that, because you also, over here, you have the Hermit. So this could indicate someone going inside and gaining some sort of enlightenment on themselves, or it's introspection, you know. So I do think that someone here has really gone inside and gained some clarity on themselves and their actions, their behaviors, and if it's, you know, been a pattern of behaviors, or starting to gain a better understanding of why they've done that. Overall energy here, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do think that this could represent a long-term commitment. It could also represent a happy home, happy life, something very stable and abundant and prosperous. So I feel like this here is what you feel like you could have with your person. And I really do think that you're trying to take action toward, Page of Water. You're trying to come in with this apology, this message of love and emotion, trying to really communicate your feelings and kind of get on the same page, because I believe here you see this Nine of Cups with this person. You see this this person as your wish fulfillment, someone you could have a very happy, successful, relationship with. But I see here that you're going to have a practical plan in place. Your dreams need a practical plan. So if you're trying to rekindle something, you're trying to have someone give you a second chance, you're going to need some sort of practical plan in order to be successful this time around. You have a plan in place for why, to help you work through why you need this second chance in the first place. It's a very nice way of putting it. All right, what an interesting reading. Oh my goodness. I know I said this in one of the other videos, but all of the readings for this half of November have been beyond interesting. It's kind of blowing my mind. Okay, Sagittarius, if this resonates, please show support, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I am dying to see where this goes. Dying. All right, take care.